Hello, beautiful people. I'm keeping that intro. Welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Odyssey. I'm Lady Gear to you, and today we have a special guest joining us. Want to join us?
Yeah, I guess I'll come. My name's GreenCobrasGaming. If you guys don't know, I do Let's Plays on my channel. If you guys haven't checked my channel, you probably would have by now if you're a friend with Gator and everything. I mean, it's like that. Unless you're just really brand new, or those weird bots.
Who are you?
That talk in another language. Those weird bots that talk in another language.
I literally never met this man before in my life, and he's...
Yeah, I just showed up to his door and just knocked and just, hey, you want to hang out?
He's just showed up and he's been stalking me. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. At first it was kind of a little rough for him, but after the next 100 times stalking him, especially at night when he's asleep.
What?
I don't know.
This turned very dark.
And him like singing his bedtime story in his sleep.
Who told you about my Nightmare on Elm Street fanfiction?
Okay. James.
Okay, what is going on with my freaking B button?
Oh wow.
Okay. It's been a running gag that this Let's Play that my B button has been goofing up every now and then. I don't know what's going on with this stupid thing for this game specifically.
Maybe it's me being here. Maybe I cursed it.
It's the curse of the Cobra.
Is this episode 11?
No.
This is episode 22?
I don't know.
Or 44?
It's episode...
If it has a number 11, that's probably why it's cursed.
It's episode 3.
If it's multiple of 11, that means it's cursed.
Everything is cursed.
At least for you.
Man, when we get to Breath of the Wild's 111th episode, that's gonna be a fun time.
111th? Nice.
So I need to catch people...
Actually, nice is 69, but you know.
No, boy.
Not 111. But 111 is also pretty impressive for Let's Play, though.
I can't think we already did get to episode 69 on Breath of the Wild.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm pretty sure you had a long time ago.
Yeah.
Probably like a year ago. Oh, that might be our food. Better not. May not.
Food!
I'll check. Maybe I'll check.
It's not here yet!
False alarm. False alarm.
It's not here
yet.
yet.
I heard sometime knock. So it might have been like down the hall or something. So we were talking about like midnight.
And we're keeping that in the video for comedic effect.
Yeah. Sorry, I heard a knock, okay?
Yeah, I thought it was that too, but then the DoorDash thing that they were driving a whole completely different direction because there's probably construction on the road.
No, they're keeping the food.
They're keeping the food.
Bunny
Wappet!
I mean, some people do that. Some drivers do that, which is sad. It makes us look bad.
All you DoorDashers are evil.
Well, some of them are, yeah.
Especially you. I mean, look at your face.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
It's fabulous, darling.
Fabulous, darling. Okay.
Oh, this place. This is a fun one.
Nice. Get the blue moon. Get blue shade. Light blue.
That's the next Pokemon game, Light Blue.
Light blue. Actually, it's supposed to be ocean blue. So that was supposed to be like that could have been a title for a third version of Fire Red Leaf Green. But they kept the green instead of doing blue again. I don't know if that was the original idea, but I know that's like rumors. I know they just decided to do green version.
Wasn't there also supposed to be like a Pokemon Gray and a Mew 3?
Well, yeah. Well, I think Mew 3 wasn't actually real, but I know like, I think Gray would... Although I like to know all rumors too, so not like, it doesn't mean it actually was true. But Pokemon Gray ended up being just Pokemon Black to White too, though. So... And there was never a Mew 3, of course.
It was more like a direct sequel than the third version.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I know it is a direct sequel. Yeah, it was a direct sequel. Technically, yeah, it was. But yeah, I mean, it was probably started as development as a third version, probably when it originally was being made. Probably, you know, they had sequels to Gold and Silver. Because technically, Gold and Silver count as a sequel to Red and Blue. Technically. We know that was kind of changed all around until they started eating like a ton of generations and everything, and you know, And I know all that stuff kind of didn't really become a sequel anymore, and kind of its own thing. Even though it's technically counted in the original like Gold and Silver, or like how it actually like in the canon, I think technically was originally in the original canon of Pokemon, it was counted as a sequel. Gold and Silver was.
Pokemon doesn't exist.
Oh, yes, it does. Oh, they announced a new Wooper today, I heard.
Yeah, they...
But at first when I saw it, I thought it was like Dark type, but then it's Poison type.
Mm.
It sometimes confuses me. I just do it based on what it looks like.
Yeah, there's like a... Apparently there's a new Pokemon game coming out, and apparently it's a big deal.
Well, I mean, the upcoming one is always a big deal, because like, they announce like a game every year now, or more, or two. Well, technically they always announce 2 Pokemon games, because there's always mainly 2 versions, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It, like so that technically, if you count multiple versions, there were 3 Pokemon games in the past year. Because of Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, S2, and then Legend of Arceus.
It's weird because like
but it's not the same.
they're saying that Scarlet and Violet are like a big open world game. It's like you literally just came out with Legends Arceus.
I know. I saw that. Like, this is not the first open world Pokemon RPG. You had Legends of Arceus that came out. Like, okay, why did you say that if you have Legends of Arceus?
Okay, why is this trick not working?
It hates you.
This game hates me all of a sudden.
I guess.
It's your fault.
Do you need a pro to teach you?
Fine, you play it.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. You're probably better at me anyway. I don't have much experience with Mario Odyssey, so.
Yeah, because your Mario tastes are dumb.
Hey! Sorry, it's not my fault I like Galaxy 2 better. I mean, Galaxy 2 is a great game, though. Ooh!
Yeah, you stupid.
Only got 1 coin out of that, really? Wow. It cost coins to use it, too.
Yeah, now the rhythm's all messed up.
The rhythm's all messed up. Messed up.
Yay! First try!
Oh, sure. GG.
First try. Easy game.
Easy game.
And now you know what day we're recording this on.
But not easy as Sly 1. Because I always have to mention Sly people when it comes to recording stuff.
Yeah, it's in the contract now.
Yep. Same thing, make sure you come through with launch sessions as well.
Better game.
It's not a better game, but it's in the contract of saying it.
It's a pair, yeah. Ooh, there's original coins over here.
Nice.
Yeah, there's no rhyme or reason. There's no rhyme or reason why I am getting these moons in this order. This can't how this Let's Play's been going. We got this, we get that, and now we're gonna go this way.
Away for surfing over pink slime.
Yay!
That's how progress are made of.
But
I don't know. Pink slime.
what are you breathing in to get pink boogers?
What's that?
What are you breathing to get pink boogers? Is there something you want to talk about? Because you might have a problem.
Why?
You're getting pink boogers. That's not healthy.
I mean, it's not my fault. Ask McDonald.
It is your fault. You're breathing something.
Whatever. Hey, look, a skip. Whoa. Oh, it looks like a scarecrow.
It is a scarecrow.
Yeah.
Ow.
It's dancing too.
Yeah. Ooh, this area is gonna be fancy.
Fancy, like French. Oh, no.
Ow, fart on a stick.
I didn't know you fought on sticks.
It's a fetish.
Okay, Jada. And you call me the weird one.
You are the weird one.
Well, you talk about farting on a stick.
That's what
As a
normal
fetish,
people. Oh, son of a squirrel!
I had a fetish, and then saying that.
I mean, everybody has a weird fetish. I'm sure farting on a stick is somebody's fetish, and who are we to judge?
It probably is. Probably James.
Oh, God.
No, it's not. I actually wonder what his fetish is.
We should just ask him that. Like, James, what's your fetish?
Probably something related to Box Boy.
I mean, never mind. That's not appropriate.
You almost agreed.
That's not appropriate for this channel. I'm not gonna say it.
Maybe we beep him out by playing dolphin noises.
I was gonna say something along the lines of
Name and address withheld.
and that was a dolphin noise.
Well, it'd be funny to have to watch this and it's like, there's a dolphin noise!
Hmm?
It's just old man Jenkins.
Or just James saying Pepsi Man over and over again.
That too. Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man!
Pepsi Man!
Man, I can't believe he didn't have an April's full video this year about it.
Yeah, James, you're slacking.
Yeah. Well, he's not slacking. Because slacking... Slacking's a Pokemon.
That's dumb.
What? Slacking is not dumb. Slacking
Pokemon is... I'm just kidding.
That's what I said. Like, I want to slap you. Slacking better slap you.
You already slapped me.
And yeah, it sucks. But Pokemon itself is pretty powerful and good if it doesn't have... Especially if it doesn't have that move. I think it's called Slack Off, I think, is the move. Is the ability, I think it's called. Just Slack Off, get it?
That's a pun.
Hey, Pokemon made that pun, so you know. Or Game Freak made the pun, I guess.
We did the thingy.
Punception. So imagine if living with punception, where it's a pun within a pun.
A pun within a pun. That's like 16 puns.
Or 64 puns.
My sister and I have an ongoing argument over whether or not Deadpool's right about it being 16 walls. Did you watch that movie?
What, Deadpool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like fourth wall break inside a fourth wall break.
I own it.
Mm.
Well, actually, I own Deadpool 2 as well.
Now it's on.
Because I got to add like a double feature type of thing on like Blu-ray or whatever I own it on.
And now it's on Disney Plus.
Well, not the good version.
It is.
Like Deadpool 2, the good version's on Deadpool? Like the R-rated version's on?
Yeah, they have the R-rated version of
I thought
that.
they only have the PG-13 version where they added that guy from, what was it? Princess Bride, I think it's called?
Yeah, they have the R-rated versions of Deadpool, Deadpool 2, and Logan.
Yeah.
It's funny because like when they came out, they had those on like the front page. They had Deadpool, Deadpool 2, Logan, and then Lightyear.
That's funny. Oh yeah, they just add Lightyear. They just did add Lightyear, I think, recently to Disney Plus.
Yeah, we don't talk about that one.
I mean, I haven't seen it, so.
That movie, like, actually, like...
Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it yet, but the plot twist got spoiled for me. My goodness, what in the world?
Yeah, I already know what it is too. But yeah, too bad I didn't keep my prediction of the movie I mentioned to Gail a while ago. Where it was just, it's like how it was in Toy Story 2.
No, Buzz, I am your father.
By him being a father.
Ah! It's like one of my favorite transformations in the game. You can just throw the Joy-Con like this. It's so much fun.
Yeah. I mean, Kid Free was similar to what I was saying.
Yeah. That was not a smart decision in filmmaking.
I was like, really? They did that? Wow.
Yeah.
I was actually kind of really joking about like him being a father and like who put as a joke. I mean, if they did that, but as a joke, but like, wow, they even made it worse somehow.
Yeah, it's actually legitimately really dumb. I don't want to say it would ruin the movie because I haven't seen it yet.
I mean, yeah, I
the
haven't seen it either. I haven't seen it, so I can't really say. But yeah, it's also maybe I wasn't really that interested in anyway.
Yeah, the thing is, like, they already had a Buzz Lightyear thing.
That's the thing, is that's why I was not interested in it. And I haven't even seen that either. Like, I haven't seen either, and I was like, it'd be cool. It would have been cool to get this like 20 years ago.
Yeah, and like,
and everything.
my big thing is that I want a Woody's Roundup movie.
There you go.
It's like, why didn't they do that instead?
Maybe eventually, maybe in another 20 years.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, or maybe it's the 100th anniversary of the show in the Toy universe.
When I'm an old man, they'll finally.
What didn't they say like in the movie that Toy thing was like, what it was like 2050s or something like that?
Yeah.
So like, so maybe in 2050 we get it. The movie for the 100th anniversary of the show, or the movie within the show, I guess.
When you're something, they'll make you feel old.
What?
we're closer to the year 2050 now than we are to 1990.
That's weird. That's weird. Yeah, it's weird. Think about how close we are to certain dates.
Yeah.
Than other dates in the past. That is weird.
Okay, I think I may have goofed up because I think there's another thing over in that direction.
I mean,
I haven't actually been paying attention to the game that much.
but yeah, but I played Mario Odyssey and everything. I know I beat the main game. I think I played a tiny bit of the post game, but not much. I think part of the issue I have with the game is like it's just I prefer Mario not being as open. Like I still love Sunshine. I still love Galaxy. Well, Galaxy's not open, not really that open at all. But like I said, I do prefer like Sunshine's like more open, like openness than of Odyssey and stuff. Cause it's not yet open. But also I don't like, completely linear like the 2D games are. Like that's why I like the mix in between with Mario and stuff like that. But I would say I think I probably would prefer this over the 2D Mario maybe. I don't know. Also like how I do have to say I like how they do this though when they introduce to this style though.
Yeah, this is easily
it's really cool though.
This is easily one of the coolest parts of the game.
Yeah. That is cool. But watch out for lava. The fire pits. I do like that.
Yeah.
But I do prefer Sunshine and Galaxy 2 over this game though.
Yeah.
Sunshine's just very underrated too though, as a Mario game.
Yeah, this one is... I think I mentioned this in Let's Play already, but this is my favorite of the 3D Mario games.
Galaxy 2 is my favorite. Probably followed by Galaxy 1, but I haven't played Galaxy 1 in a while either, so...
Oh, ouch.
I did really enjoy playing Sunshine when 3D All-Stars came out. I really enjoyed that as like my favorite playing when 3D All-Stars came out. But I think probably do prefer Galaxy, but it's been a while since I played Galaxy.
Yeah, Galaxy 2 is like a very close second, because I already loved that game. That's also the Let's Play where like we became friends, so that has like a lot of similarity.
And then after that, I did eventually Let's Play a few years later, after we met. And that was fun.
Yeah.
We also, if they ever ported the Galaxy to the Switch, that'd be great.
I'm so sad they didn't have it on 3D All-Stars.
Yeah, or at least released it later on. They could still do, but not to the All-Stars, but like, maybe like a port of it. But at the same time, we were having a port when we would have like, when we had original Galaxy and Sunshine and 64. The whole game, so I can see people complaining about it. Because of that. But there's always people complaining about the prices of games, so.
Yeah, I like 3D All-Stars well enough. I don't think it was quite $60 worth, but
in my opinion, I think it is because it is like three of the best like 3D Mario games. So.
It is true, and it is about the same price you would pay for like eShop releases, but also. You also have things like Spyro Reignite Trilogy that remade the 3 games from the ground up for $40.
Yeah, like I feel like it takes longer to complete some like Sunshine Galaxy though maybe. Of course, it is like 3 games, but yeah. And then you have issues now where you have The Last of Us being $70 on PS5, like when you only can play the PS4 version. On PS5.
Last of Us is it's interesting.
Yeah, something. Yeah. I have played it before. Just never only played a few hours of it, and it looked like I didn't play it that much.
I could see how people could like it. It's it's just
it's because of the story. That's why people like it.
It's not for me.
Yeah, same. I always prefer the older Naughty Dog games to anyway. I found them being more fun, but I also shouldn't judge that much because I haven't really played the new ones really that much. So like any games prior to any games past Jak 3, I should probably don't really have valid reasons to say they're not a great game because I haven't really played much of them.
I fail.
Odyssey, yes, see. I love that song so much.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I do agree on. Like that was like that's one of my favorite songs in Mario ever.
Yeah. I think I told the story.
Along with Sonic Heroes theme.
Yeah.
Sonic Heroes.
I think I told the story already on the Let's Play, but hearing a band playing that at Disney Springs is what motivated me to like get started on this.
Nice. One thing I wish is there was an HD port of Sonic Heroes to modern platforms.
Gross.
Why?
It's Sonic. I'm just kidding.
But it's Sonic Heroes because I like the theme.
The funny thing about Sonic right now is that, like,
Yeah.
for years, Colors was considered like one of the better ones. Recently, people are going back on it saying, it wasn't that good.
Probably because of the port that was poorly made at first when it launched.
Yeah.
I'll probably ported it. I mean, I beat it. I do enjoy Sonic Colors, but I mean, it's not as good as
Why am I missing this jump so
It's
bad?
not as good as Generations or Generations and Adventure 2.
Hmm.
But it's still a good Sonic game though. Especially when in terms of Sonic, it's definitely a great Sonic game. But in terms of the game, it's so good. It's so
Every what is going?
But this way, you're gonna lose all the coins, and then you had to get game over.
Nah.
And then you had to start at the very beginning of the game.
And then you had to play Sonic 06.
Oh god. At least it's not Sonic Unleashed. I'm kidding.
Do you know, like, how's that co-star going?
We only recorded like 2 episodes, or 2 recordings. And the same recording, I failed and didn't get no progress. So, and that was like a month or 2 ago. To be recording anything.
So it's going great.
Not really. And I haven't really been, especially it's not that good a game actually. I mean, it's, at least what I played. Obviously, it hasn't been that much because I've only been 2 recording sessions. So, and the second one, I didn't get any progress at all. So.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of people saying nowadays that, Sonic Unleashed is actually a great Sonic game. Like, the clouds I played, like, how? The game's not that great. I would say it's like one of the worst ones. Is it the whole thing in general, or it's not like in the night stages? I don't know. Well, the thing is, I only have done one. Well, so far I've done more dark stages, not night stages and, day stages, so that also doesn't count. And I really don't know. So far I really don't like. Also, I noticed, like, in Unleashed, I think it was that when we were playing the day stages, there were, like, a controller that were different from Generations. Like, I think they had it where, I don't know exactly how, but they had it really weird where they had the map was different from in Unleashed than in Generations, so it worse. And also, yeah, Unleashed was before Generations, so they Generation fixed it, but still, I also didn't help either. And I was during the day stage too, so like, I've only done one day stage, so it's like, so maybe I like the day stage, but like, I hate that. So far, I do not like it actually. Like, the opening cutscene was cool and amazing for us, though, but yeah, so far, it's only been probably 2 hours at most, because we know the second recording was a failed recording session, or I mean, I was recording, but I failed completion and everything, and just also didn't have it fully wrapped up before that either, so maybe I'm just a I don't know. Yeah, I haven't played Unleashed yet. I've been wanting to try it for years, but I don't know. I keep hearing the night stages are horrible. Yeah, what's weird, I've been hearing a lot of people online, first of all, saying that Unleashed is actually one of the best Sonic games and stuff nowadays, and so I do like to say, people just doing it, it's just really, I hate to say, Unleashed is just really underrated game nowadays and everything, just, people are too harsh about this, like, I don't know about that, like.
I don't know, because I feel like it's becoming the Pokemon Black and White.
I am terrified of the day when people start saying Stick Star was good and underrated because they played it when they were a kid.
You know there's going to be.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, people are always saying how, I mean, I know Pokemon Black and White is so much better than Unleashed stuff, so. But even then, like I know, well, the only reason I say it is obviously Pokemon Black and White is not the worst Pokemon game. By far, it's not the worst.
Sword Shield.
But what?
Sword Shield.
But I know it's not the best either, so. I know a lot of people like it nowadays, so that's the only reason I compare it, because I know it's not really a good comparison because it's not Unleashed, or what I played, one, I haven't beaten Unleashed, and 2 is like, I definitely prefer Black and White over that game of what I played. So at least that's still not a bad game. Like, Home Black and White is still a good game, it's just not as good as like previous generations, in my opinion.
So what would you say is like your least favorite game ever? Like what's your Sneak King?
Oh. Well, Sneak King? I mean, Unleashed is up there. What I played, but
Wow.
I did not really enjoy what I played. Did not enjoy that much. It might not be that bad, but I'm thinking. Also, when I played Sonic, unless of course when I played Sonic 06, it was pretty bad too, though. What I played, if you ask what I played, but like I said, we should probably just get my actually play or play a good portion of. What would be a good? I think it would be a good. I don't know.
That was a
But
disaster and
also,
a
I
half.
wouldn't be playing a bad game, usually, because I wouldn't want to.
But here's the thing, you can get an enjoyment out of playing a bad game
Yeah, you can.
for seeing how bad it can get.
Yeah. What about games? What about games that that everyone loves but you don't like or don't enjoy as much? Honestly, hate but like you don't enjoy as much or you don't like that much.
Honestly, this would probably be a big controversial one, but I'm not really that big of a fan of the Final Fantasy VII remake.
Same, actually. Actually, like I played a little bit few hours of it, but like one thing, I haven't played the original Final Fantasy VII, so I mean, honestly, this might be. I mean, my opinion might be different from yours because I think you have played Final Fantasy VII, right? The original.
Yeah.
I haven't.
I haven't been there, but I played most of it.
Yeah, and I played like I think the first like I think 3 or 4 chapters of the remake, which is I know that not much. I mean, it's a little bit, but not much. But I know what I played. Yeah, like it's enjoyable, but not great. Like it can be fun and enjoyable, but not great. I do find it. I think I do find it too linear for me, my taste though.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's too linear, and I feel like there's a lot of like there's also too much of like just walking around and doing nothing, going slow, doing nothing too.
Yeah, my big problem with it is that like they stretched out the Midgard segment into like an entire game.
Yeah.
Which, like, yeah, it's really cool that there's a lot more world building now.
Yeah,
but
there's like 40 hours to like I think complete or beat.
Yeah, it's just.
And then even longer to probably come 100% it probably even then.
Yeah, it feels like there's a lot of padding in it.
And that's just average. That's not even like someone can take even longer, and that's just the average amount. And probably after multiple playthroughs of playing it to even get there. Because sometimes sometimes you say you have games where it takes like 10, 20, 30 hours, but in reality when you actually play it for the first time it takes you like 60.
Yeah. The point that I stopped on this recent playthrough, I played through it twice, but I do want to finish it, but this one was like during a story campaign where like you're talking to Jesse and trying to figure something out. That was not in the original at all, and I don't really know why it's in this one.
Yeah, okay. How far did you get?
About the furthest I got was like a third of the way.
Third of the way? Okay, I don't know how far that is.
I know about the big thing about the ending of the game. I don't want to spoil it here.
Yeah, I know what happens.
But like,
well, I don't know if it's the very end, but I know what happens. Yeah, I know what happens.
Yeah, I will say.
With the Earth, right? Or something else.
No, it's something else. Like,
okay, I remember that. Wait, are we talking about just the remake, or are we talking about Final Fantasy in general?
The remake.
Okay, yeah, I guess it's not Earth, I'm thinking of then.
Yeah, because like the.
I thought you were talking about like gonna be like the whole big Earth thing.
No, that's not even in the remake.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you were I thought like no, you meant like just the remake. Yeah. Okay, I don't know then. I don't know what you're talking about then.
I won't spoil it. It is cool they did, but finding that out was the big reason why I stopped playing in the first place.
Okay. You said that's at the end of the game?
Yeah, I will say, the part where Cloud first sees Sephiroth and starts following him down the alleyway, that is honestly my favorite moment of the Final Fantasy series. It is a really cool scene.
That's pretty cool. I also think it's too linear for my taste.
Yeah, I really like the combat in the game, but like I said, the walking stuff just goes on forever.
It's like the opposite point of this game, where this game's too open, while Final Fantasy VII is too linear. I mean, it's really.
Does anything make you happy? Because one moment you complain about open world, one moment you complain about linearity.
It depends on the game. That thing is, to me, it depends on the game. Like I said, this game is still a little enjoyable though. Like it's still a really enjoyable game. It's not. I just prefer some of the other Mario games. It's also fun watching it though.
But what's the game that is very unpopular that a lot of people don't like, but you think is really great?
Sly 4.
Sly 4?
Yeah, probably Sly 4. Like even though it's still my least favorite Sly game, but I say Sly 4 because I heard, especially more recently, I've been hearing a lot of people say they're not the biggest fan of Sly 4. So I like it quite a bit. I mean, yeah, I can understand there's a plot twist that won't go spoil. Obviously, Gator doesn't know what I'm talking about because he probably don't even know the character. So you don't even make the character until the third game.
Murray is secretly Ratchet and Clank.
No, not Murray. Like, so you know Murray in Sly 1, so. But like, here's not even in the introduction of Slide 3, but they did a whole thing with her that was terrible, that everyone hated, and I think that's also the reason why a lot of people don't like the game, because of the plot twist in the middle of the game. So
yeah, a bad plot twist can really ruin the story.
Really bad plot twist, and it was sort of carbon copy of a thing from Slide 3, but they did it so much better.
So it's sort of similar to a thing, but how they did it, how it just didn't make sense, and like it really contradicts the character from the third game. In my opinion. And I think a lot of people think that's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons. It also is a really well first, that's the first big game, so that's also one of the reasons. It's not such a just like a precedent great Slide 4. That's a different game, that's Mario. Which also then also I think also for another reason why it also looks probably hated is, you know, they also were known to create the 3DS port of Sonic Boom. So, you know, they all done how I mean they created Slide 4 before that. But they also created like they ended up later on creating the Sonic 3DS the 3DS version of Sonic Boom. Of course, the 3DS version was actually pretty good, but it was also Sonic Boom. So. Yeah, no, it's also Sonic Boom. But at least they created the Wii U version, but they created the 3DS version. And they also created Fire Emblem as well. Which is a sequel. Which I think I have heard that is better than the original Sonic Boom. And definitely better than the original Wii U version. But they also have either. So, and now they're not even like now, was it Sandario got sold to like some VR thing. Somebody else might know, or something like that. I think Facebook or some company owns like some VR thing bought it out, so it might not ever be that's why. or I mean I know some just recently announced like on the actual website saying that they're not creating like Super Nintendo games and that this point announced making them either. So of course that doesn't mean that they're like remade it and just stick to they're not making any. At least right now. And it doesn't mean but also could be possible that they might make like the 3D. They mentioned like people in it about how they not make that. Oh wait, definitely. I thought you were that. But yeah, like the person announced that they're not making any infamous games or Sonic games.
But of course, I think people kind of knew that, because I think they are working on Ghost of Tsushima too. So, because I heard that I think they are making a second one. I know it hasn't been confirmed, but I'm pretty sure they are. Because I heard that it ends kind of in a way where it sets up a sequel. So, from what I heard, I haven't played Ghost of Tsushima. I really want to because I love Sucker Punch, but yeah.
Can games just stop ending on cliffhangers?
Well, I don't know if it ends on cliffhanger, but I heard it sets up a sequel at least. I haven't played the game, so I don't know. But I know, oh yeah, Slide 4, that's one of the issues with Slide 4, it ends on a cliffhanger.
Okay, I think I goofed this up, because what am I supposed to do here?
So that's the issue with Slide 4, it ends on a cliffhanger, and obviously, since no one's making the Slide 5 anymore, or currently making Slide 5, so like, why not a cliffhanger if we're not going to make a sequel?
Yeah, that's the... I never like when games do that. Like, Xenoblade Chronicles X, that ended on a big cliffhanger. That looks like we're not going to get a sequel in a long time.
Yeah, I think same thing with Slide, sadly. I hope we get one within 10 years, hopefully.
Yeah.
That'd be nice, but you never know.
And then Microsoft buys out Sly Cooper and they make the game.
Oh god. So, at least I know Insomniac is making Spider-Man 2 and a Wolverine game.
I'm so excited for that Wolverine game.
Yeah, of course I think they're making Spider-Man 2 first though, and then like 4 years later Wolverine will come out. So at least I know they're making stuff. Oh, and they've been making stuff, of course. But I know that's one thing. Sucker Punch hasn't really made much in the past like almost 10 years.
Real quick, I'm gonna check over my notes and look at the Taco Bell thing.
Yeah, it might be a good idea. Double check to make sure it's not out there.
I think it's already here.
Oh, it is here.
Yay!
It is.
We got our food!
Yeah.
Woo! Okay, this is gonna take forever to organize. So, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Super Mario Odyssey. We're gonna need Taco Bell now.
Yeah, eat my Dorito Loco taco with extra beef and cheese. And lettuce. And then my chicken quesadilla.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Yeah, it's not sponsored. It's just that we ordered DoorDash really.
Yeah. We started the DoorDash right before recording, and then...
It didn't take that long, thankfully.
Yeah, it wasn't that long.
No.
So we're going to end this video. Next episode, we're going to be finishing off the Luncheon Kingdom. GreenCobrasGaming probably won't be here, because he doesn't like me anymore.
Hey! We could record more stuff out if we want.
Yeah.
More of this stuff if we want.
Yeah, and now it's going to be on the recording forever, talking with food in your mouth.
So I'm GreenCobrasGaming.
I'm Lady Gary to you.
And we're both out.
Yeah, to finish it.
And I've been GreenCobrasGaming. I'm out.
No, you didn't do the wah.
Oh, what? Oh, I thought you meant to finish my talk. I thought you meant to finish my quesadilla. Sorry. Wow, we're out.
Very good.
Bye! Now I finished it.
Oh, that was good.
So I thought you were talking about my quesadilla. I'm like, Wait, what?